we always talk about these other groups and how they have all this disdain for the black community. I want you to hear, what these two Asian, young women are going to say about their parents and their vile anti-black racism.
I feel like Asian parents are high-key racist against other races, especially black people, unfortunately.
I had a black guy friend come to my house while my mom was over.
Yeah.
And my mom searched the whole house to make sure he didn't steal anything.
What?
Yeah, and I was like,
Mama
dude,
Jade.
that's so embarrassing, Mom,
Mama
don't do
Jade.
that.
I do remember being in high school and really wanting to join the step team because I thought they were just like really cool, and my mom just would not let me. And she wouldn't give me a good reason, and now that I think back on it, I'm like, it's probably because you don't want me hanging out with a lot of black people.
Was the whole dance team black?
It was. But they were so cool.
So as you heard from them, they're saying that their parents did not want them around black people at all. Once again, what did we do to Asian people? We didn't do nothing to them. We did nothing to none of them. We didn't drop atomic bombs on their countries. We didn't steal their resources. We didn't human traffic them. We didn't put them in any kind of slavery. We didn't colonize their lands. We didn't do anything like that. And yet the people that did all that to them, they want to be buddy-buddy with them. And the people that did not do that to them, they can't stand. That's why a lot of people have sided with the devil, because the scriptures taught that the majority of the world would side with Satan. It taught that. And they also taught that one telltale sign that you are the people of God, they will hate you without a cause. And we are the only group of people throughout the whole planet that's hated without a cause. Because none of these people can tell you what we did to them historically, what we did to them in recent time, or what we did to them today. They come put up their businesses in our neighborhoods that we have supported constantly. And yet they tell their children, I don't want you around those black people. When black people wasn't spending their money with them during the time of the pandemic, they were crying, telling the city they need money to help them because black folks wasn't shopping with them. And black folks should continue to do that because these people have some nerve. Then you look at Yatin Chu and the rest of them going up there talking about affirmative action and college admissions. This is what happens when we embrace other groups. This is why I preach to the community. The time of helping others is over. They don't respect it. Matter of fact, they hate us for it. They hate us. You would think they would say, you know what, man, the black community, they did a lot for us. They allowed us to, fought for us to open the door to come in and for us to have opportunity. And just for that alone, man, I got to be cool with them because, I'll be in my homeland wallowing in crap, literally. It wasn't meant for them black people. Well, I'll be in my homeland, don't know what to do with myself because I'll have no opportunities. Because at one point in time in this country, the only people that can come in here is Europeans. That's it. But because of the fight of the black man and woman of America, all these groups would come in here, but they come in here with disdain. Like I said, it don't even make sense. Like I said, they have to make a pact with the devil to come here. Because we haven't done nothing to those people. Nothing. We are supporting them, and then all we got in return is hatred.
I feel like Asian parents are high-key racist against other races, especially black people, unfortunately.
I had a black guy friend come to my house while my mom was over.
Yeah.
And my mom searched the whole house to make sure he didn't steal anything.
What?
Yeah, and I was like,
Mama
dude,
Jade.
that's so embarrassing, Mom,
Mama
don't do
Jade.
that.
I do remember being in high school and really wanting to join the step team because I thought they were just like really cool, and my mom just would not let me. And she wouldn't give me a good reason, and now that I think back on it, I'm like, it's probably because you don't want me hanging out with a lot of black people.
Was the whole dance team black?
It was. But they were so cool.
But this is the thing. My grandmother always said this, and it's true. She said, be very careful with hating people. He said, because God got a sense of humor. I said, and God may cause one of your children to fall in love with the same people that you can't stand. and love them to the point that they will leave you and can't stand you. Or you're gonna have to change your wicked ways and deal with those people because they're gonna have children and all that, and you know you want to see the children. And be honest with you, that's what I hope happens to all of them. You hate black people, I hope you got to deal with black folks in your family that you can't get away from, that you lose your daughters because they can't stand you for your vile anti-black racism. I mean, like, you fighting that hard? I mean, what's wrong with the girl being on the step team? Shoot, she wanted to be on there. Why is that a problem? Just because she hang around black girls, so what? Why can't she hang around black girls? But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, this is how these people feel about us. And they discussing it openly, you know, on these podcasts and different things like that. And that's good. Like I said, I'm not upset with these young ladies for discussing this. I'm not upset. I'm glad they're discussing it because we want to make sure our people understand when we say don't help no other groups, this is why we don't help them.